Good day. My name is Joe Mardini, and I'm a big fan of the Top Gun show. I recently met Steve Farmiloe at the channel conference, and the man gave me the opportunity to do a reverse interview. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I will be interviewing Steve Farmiloe and make sure he gives us his perspective on 2021 and what he sees for 2022. So welcome to the Top Gun show. Welcome, Steve. It's yours. How are you today?
Good, man. It's nice to be on my show. I really appreciate you inviting me, Joe. I also want to say Joe has been my executive producer for many episodes. He always sends me good ideas and good guests. So thank you, Joe, for being a guest host today.
You're very welcome, Steve. It's my pleasure and my honor to be on your show. So my first question to you, Steve, as you look back in 2021, what are your big takeaways, your 2 or 3 big takeaways?
Well, I mean, I'm going to keep this simple because it's a short show, but I would say it's kind of nice to be coming out of hibernation from, the whole COVID lockdown and that type of a thing. We tried to do business virtually. We tried to do business over emails and phone calls and things like that. But the recent channel partner show in Las Vegas really proved that it's a face-to-face relationship business. So I'm excited about, we got some business done in 2021, but it really is opening back up, business as usual, and it's a relationship business.
Cool, very good. You were recently at the channel conference. In fact, that's where I saw you, and there were thousands of people. Can you talk to me about what you think you got out of there, and where do you see the channel going in 2022?
Well, the technology always changes, as you know, Joe. It always keeps us on the edge of our seat. We always have something fresh to talk to our customers and our sales partners about. Certainly at AppSmart, with over 600 providers in our portfolio, I mean, there's never a shortage of new technologies and things. But again, I think what channel partners prove to me is that the relationships that we as a master agent have with our providers are key to us, just like the relationship between our sales partners and the end user is key. It's, again, as a master, we connect the two. We provide the right technology solutions through our sales partners to the end user. And that's what's so exciting about being with AppSmart.
Fantastic answer. Listen, I watch many of your shows. In fact, I watch all of your shows, and I always think about, I wonder which ones Steve really likes and which ones he keeps in his mind for a while. So can you talk about 1 or 2 shows that you've done? You say, hey, I won't forget those for a while.
Well, they're all my favorite children. I've done, over 400 of these episodes, but I would just say the one that comes to the top of my mind is when I interviewed Rob Hale, the co-founder of Granite. $1.6 billion company, 2,500 employees. He started it from scratch. He built it all around what the customer asked him to do. Pretty simple stuff. But I think the thing that really stood out for me about Rob was the personal question at the end. I said, what's a little known fact about you? And he said, I haven't bought shampoo or body wash since 1992. And I'm like, okay, you either smell or something, I'm missing something here. But he's a road warrior. He's gone on the road, and every time he goes to a hotel, he steals the stuff that's not nailed down, the shampoo and the body wash, and it's just a great story. The guy owns the Boston Celtics. He could afford to buy body wash. But I just love the unique personality of Rob, and it was great to get to know him and his entire executive leadership team when they sponsored the show recently.
Yeah, that is a pretty cool thing. Very, actually, you would think he was very frugal. Final question, and because you've watched the Top Gun show, and you know that millions and millions of people watch the Top Gun show. So what is the one fun fact that people don't know about Steve Farmiloe?
Well, I've been an open book. I've had so many episodes. I've talked about a lot of things. I mean, I tried out for the Denver Broncos as a punter. I've gotten to know Jay Leno really well. Flew on his private jet with him. That was an interesting thing. I think the most interesting fact about me is something that you'll never, ever see me do, and that's karaoke. I am deathly afraid to get on stage and try to pretend like I know how to sing. Never going to happen.
Never. We're gonna dare you one day in one of our trips. Steve, listen, thank you very, very much for giving me the opportunity to be on the Top Gun show as a host. I'm very blessed by this opportunity. I wish you a fantastic 2022. And remember, the best is yet to come. Thank you very much. See you next time.
Thanks for watching, everybody.